Hey everyone, welcome back. So I hope you guys had a fabulous week. I am in a very jolly mood. A, because I'm digging my hair. B, because it is sunny out and this entire week has been absolutely fabulous. We have sun. I am wearing, let me just show you this cute little dress. Now I did get this last year at Target, but I'm sure you can find one somewhere else. It's this cute little jean dress, and it has these pockets right here and a little tie. I just think this is just like a classic summer comfortable dress. I just dressed it up with a little pearl, some pearl earrings, and I just think you can really just pull yourself really quickly with some pearls. I think that are classy. They make any woman just feel like an actual, no, that's a dumb thing to say, like an actual woman, but you know what I'm trying to say, like a classy, just a classy piece of jewelry to own. And so, anyways, none of those were my favorites, but I might as well consider them my favorites because I'm digging my look. So I hope you guys had a fabulous week. Let's just get started into what I have to talk about this week. So, first thing I want to talk about is it's Memorial Day weekend, not Labor Day. Oh my goodness. If it were Labor Day, I'd be really excited because, you know, my hair's falling out. See, I'm not very good at doing hair. Let me just pin this back in. Do you want to know something funny? I think it was on Instagram or Pinterest. I learned that my entire life I've been wearing bobby pins the wrong way. I've been putting them in backwards, which is why they probably fall out all the time. Anyways, you learn something new every day. Probably some things that you should have known a long time ago. All right, let's start off with my favorites. The first thing I wanted to mention was it's Memorial Day weekend. And Sigma is having a 20% off on some of their brushes. So if you are had some things on your wish list, or if you've always wanted to try some Sigma brushes, I have a couple here that are included in the sale. The first one that I have here is the Tightline liner. That's number E16. If you can see that, it's a brush. If you want to, this is a little accident I had earlier this week. It's a brush that you can use to tightline your waterline or your lower waterline with either gel liner. I also use this after I put on my liner to dip it in shadow, and then put the shadow on top of my liner to make sure it stays in place all day long. And so that's what I use this brush for. I like to have detailed brushes like this because actually it's E16 or E17. There's two sizes, but I like to have these to get that detail work that you can't really do with like big fluffy brushes. The other brush that I use all the time is the medium angled shading brush, number E70. I use this and find that it is extremely helpful because of the angle to really get that outer V work, you know, because it helps follow the natural curvature of your eye, so you don't have to like create the shape with a regular brush. This just kind of helps, you know, contour out your outer V. I also actually use this to drag along my lower lash line, or because of the angle, I've even used this to like highlight my brow bone. So I use that one all the time. The eyeliner brush, use this every single time I need to do my gel liner. It's just a regular, you know, really small pointed brush that works really well for a cat eye or to, you know, line your upper lash line, lower lash line, whatever have you. You can also use, I've also used these as a lip brush, believe it or not. Or if you're doing like an ombre lip and you want to do like a darker lipstick or smudge out your liner or something, that's what I've used this for. And then the last one that I have here is the Precision Flat P80 brush. I use this to stipple in my concealer on my inner eye here, especially because it's really small in here. This just really helps, you know, stipple it in and give it kind of that airbrushed appearance versus like using your fingers or something. It just really helps blend it out. This tiny little brush like this. I know Emily Noel loves to use this. Emily Noel 83. She loves to use this for her concealer as well, which is where I got the idea from, so totally stole that one. But all of these are going to be 20% off, which is a great deal. Alright, so the next thing that I've been using all week long, and actually, honestly, this entire month, but I wanted to show it today because I've been using it a lot more lately, which is why it's halfway gone. This is the Andalo Naturals Apricot Probiotic Cleansing Milk for Dry and Sensitive Skin. It says, renew, repair, regenerate. The reason I like this so much is because even though we're heading into summer, my skin is still very dry. This climate just wreaks havoc on my skin. I'm like a normal skin, but where I live, it has become incredibly dry. So this is like a white lotion consistency. It's incredibly moisturizing. It smells like apricots. citrusy, just fruity, just absolutely delicious. It is so moisturizing on my face. And actually, I do put this on my eyes and it does take off my eye makeup. I'm not sure if it's recommended to do that, but I use it that way. It says it's gentle, soap-free formula for a revitalized complexion. Yeah, I've been using this day and night. So I got this off of Vitacost. I've been ordering a lot of my skincare lately off of there. And I do have a link down below if you're interested in trying it for the first time. You can get $10. Look at my hair, it's falling down. I'm really terrible at this whole pinning thing. You can get $10 off your first purchase. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is my makeup today. So you can always look down below if you ever want to know what is she wearing. Always look down below in the description bar. I always list what's on my nails. I always list my jewelry, my clothes, and my makeup and hair if I have something in it. So today's makeup is inspired by Carrie Underwood's makeup that she wore to the Billboard Music Awards on Sunday. And she always looks beautiful, and she always rocks a smoky eye with a nude lip. And I'm like, I really particularly was drawn to it, not only because of like her dress and stuff, but she was wearing like more of like a gunmetal type smoky eye, and then her crease was this really warm, pretty brown. I'm like, I can totally do that. So I had used this Dior Quint in the shade Grege. And I used the lighter color for my brow bone, and then I have this gray color all over my lid. And then the other shade that I used, you can see it down below, is from Makeup Geek. I love Makeup Geek. So I put frappe in my crease with a little bit of Cocoa Bear and mixed with mocha in my outer V area here. But overall, I literally threw this eye look together in like 5 minutes. It was crazy easy. I love a really simple look. But I really like these, this Quint. I just think for my blue eyes, these are very complimentary, almost taupey type colors, but there is a warmer brown here. I just went for something that was a little bit more warm because that was what her makeup artist, I'm assuming her makeup artist did on her look. I just like the pair of the cool with the warm. But here's what that gray color looks like that I have all over my lid. This is like a matte color, but it's almost like a silvery color, and it has a little bit of a sheen to it. Look how beautiful that is. This is my only Dior Quint that I own, and I really, really like this one. If you're into like cooler, smoky type colors, but there is a warm one in here, I would recommend this. Now, I have swatched some of the other ones by Dior, and I wasn't really impressed with the quality. These are spendy, but if you are going to treat yourself, I would recommend this one, Grege. I just think that, you know, it offers enough of a variety that you can do like a warm eye, a simple eye, or smoke it out with some darker colors. Now, what is on my lips? I hauled this in what I got for Mother's Day haul. I'll link that below. This is a new product to me, and actually it's a new product in general. It's by Dior, and it's the Dior Addict Fluid Stick, and this is the shade 338 Mirage. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. This nude is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love this color. It has just, like, here's what the doe foot, it's like a doe foot applicator or a sponge tip. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is or what the correct term is, but I love the packaging. It's just so, you know, fancy schmancy. But this is like a lipstick, a lip gloss, and a stain all in one. And that is the color Mirage. It's like a nude color, but a little bit of peach and just deep enough that I find it's just so chic. I love it. And it's weird, like when you put it on, it feels really wet, but then it does dry to like a stain. And this is all I have on my lips, is just this. So that's Mirage. I want more. Like, I have two, but I need a pink one. In fact, I've been eyeing up Kiss Me and Reuse. It's like a corally color, and then there's like a pinky one. I think it starts with an M. It's like a pinky coral. I need those three. Need. The other gloss I've been wearing a lot this week, just for like a simple look, like, not simple, that's not the word, like a clear kind of look, or like something to pair over lipsticks, is this one by Maybelline called Almond Crush. Look how pretty that is. This would look pretty with the smoky eye too. Maybe with a little bit of color underneath, or, you know, if you really like that very, very sheer look. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like champagne in a bottle. It's like this pretty iridescent pearl with a slight hint of peach. I like the formula of these Maybelline glosses. I have to say, they are rather impressive. The packaging is very pretty, just really simple silver. You get a lot of product, but the color in itself is just, I don't know, love it. And then the other lipstick I've been wearing a lot this week is one that I got, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, my drugstore haul. So if you haven't seen that, go watch my drugstore haul. I picked up a bunch of lipsticks for cheap. And this one's by Revlon. It's the Moondrops lipstick. So this is my first like green tube lipstick from Revlon. And I know some of you were saying they smell, but mine kind of smells like grandma, but it goes away. And I agree. The grandma scent is not like amazing. It's not something you're like, ooh. But this one's called Persian Melon. I got it for the color because let's be real. Look at that color. I actually could wear this today and that would look really pretty too. I think the reason mine's broken though, so I'm not going to twist it all the way up, but I just want to swatch this for you. This formula is so, so creamy. Look at that color. It is like this absolutely brilliant, bright but not too bright pink shade. A really beautiful summer color. If you're looking for like a pink lip, but that's not too fuchsia, and just, I don't know, just really flattering on tan skin for sure. This is Persian Melon. I've been loving this color all week. And then I think this is the last thing I have for you guys this week. I got my first Julep Maven subscription box. And your first box is free. So I'm like, why not? Let's just sign up for the subscription and see if I really like it. And my first box is free. So I have been wearing this. And let me just preface this by saying, I am hard on my nails. I clean like all the time. I do dishes with Dawn dishwashing soap. I'm always scrubbing toilets. I'm always washing my hands because I'm always changing diapers. So for me, nail polish just does not last on me at all. However, I think this is the first formula that I have found. I've worn this for 4 days. That never happens. Usually 2 days, then it chips or it peels or just looks so bad that, you know, the chip nail, it's just not a good look. I like it to either look nice and clean or I'm not going to mess around with it. So I got this one from Julep. This is the color Sydney. I put this on 4 days ago. And there's some chipping going on. But overall, that's fabulous. Now I did use a base coat from OPI and then a top coat from OPI. Nothing fancy, just regular. And I am very impressed with this nail polish. Also, I did use 2 coats, but the first coat was incredibly opaque. Like, I didn't need to, but I did because I'm just like, well, I want to really test to see, you know, the longevity of this. So, the color's fabulous. I'm loving the subscription service so far. You get different colors. You can, like, take a quiz and find out, like, what your style profile is. And you can change it, too, like, if you don't like the colors. I hate to, like, brag about something, but I'm really impressed with this. And for me, nail polish I own a lot of nail polish, but not all of it is nail polish that I can wear for more than like a day. So I've been wearing this for 4 days, and I don't know. Look, it still looks good. I don't know what else to tell you except to show you what's going on. So if you're interested, free box, click down below, get your free box, see if you like it or not. You can always, there's lots of colors to choose from. The color range that they sell is neat. I like the packaging. I like the fact that it's slim and it's cute, and I don't know. I just like getting presents in the mail every month to myself and having it be a surprise. So that is all for my favorites this week. I hope you guys had an absolutely fabulous week because I did. So don't forget, if you want to look beautiful and you're just feeling down on yourself, go up to your makeup or go paint your nails, put a little lipstick on. You'd be surprised how when you're feeling down, just pulling yourself together, just take an hour and go pamper yourself, how it's just such a reminder that you are beautiful. And I mean, you don't need makeup to make you feel beautiful, but like when I was having a bad day, I just came up here, my kids were napping, and I played in my makeup, and I was having so much fun. And you know what? Life's about having fun, especially with makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know, the whole shebang. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love each and every one of you. You are seriously awesome subscribers, and I feel like you are my friends. And so anytime you ever are out shopping and you pick something up because I recommended it, hook me up, like show me on Facebook, tag me so I can see what you got, because I always want to know. Like, I don't know, I just want to know those things. So I think I'm going to stop rambling there, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.